So. Ist das gut? Ja? Ja? Okay. Gut. So, welcome. I see that there's still nobody in the chat or in the or watching, whatever. But still, tonight is a little streaming session with my Squarp Pyramid. So yeah, I'm gonna do something until there are some viewers watching in, dropping in, and yeah, if you drop or stop by, you can follow my experimentation actually. So Squarp is something that I haven't used for a while. So I thought to give this a try. Good evening. Who is in the chat? I don't know, but welcome to my stream. So I'm like a little organizing the set. So I'm controlling it with a pyramid. So I have the access virus. I have the pyramid, which is actually sequencing the access virus by using an arpeggiation. And I have the Polyend Tracker who will give me some drums on this track. And what I want to do today is I want to create some pattern changes. Hey Dieter, guten Abend. Geht's gut? I have learned for my Staatskunde test the last days. So you know what that means, Dieter, right? Next week is my test. So let's see. And if you haven't noticed this yesterday, I got a new synth in my setup. This little baby here, I don't know, yeah, you can see that a little. It's a used access virus, and I'm super proud of the thing. So I was playing around with the presets today, and yeah, I'm in love with this machine. So I connected it. Right now it's replacing my peak because my rig is too small for so many stuff. So let's see how that continues to grow on me. So let's quickly add some. Oops. Let's add some. Let's add some snares or something. So we have a little. We have some little things going on. I also have my. Thank you. I also have my Digitone connected. So I can play it with my keyboard right now. So maybe I'm kicking in some Digitone stuff later. But first I want to add a snare or a clap or something. Okay, let's see if that works. Let's set this to step 8. Maybe a classic snare. Yeah, it will be next week Saturday. There is my big day. There is my I'm still not used to press this other play button, and that will be my big day. So let's add some or take away some release and shorten this sample. Maybe I'm not happy with it yet, so Yeah, why not? And then we have a second one that plays a little leiser. Set this to 0. And add an effect for the volume. Yeah. So this is my pattern 1 from the Polyend Tracker. And what I want to do is I want to change the pattern by sequencing it with the pyramid. This is something I never did before, but this would be the ideal configuration. So first, I guess I need to check the Midi configuration of my Polyend Tracker. So transport is in, Midi jack, transport out is off, notes in, CC in is on. Yeah. So this is Midi channel number 9. Okay, so now I have here 2 tracks. One is already configured for the Axis, one is configured for the Digitone. So I'm adding a new one here. If I would know how that works. Okay. Now we go into the settings for this track. Is it this one here? Midi channel 9. But I have no clue what it's playing now. Okay, that is cool. So now I need to check the pattern. Let's check this. So here we got this MIDI bank number 1. What is this pattern? Okay, this seems to be more complicated than I actually thought. A7 Icon, nice to see you. I hope you're good. Maybe you have a pyramid and you can tell me how I can switch between banks or program changes. I think I have to set this somewhere first. So MIDI transport notes in, CC channel, clock sync delay, middle C. What instrument is it? I think there's a little problem with my MIDI configuration. I think there is a channel, yeah, that is channel number 9, which is used by the Digitone. So I think I have to use MIDI channel number 10 for this one. Yeah, that might be the problem. And then we choose for this one this here. And then hopefully we can choose another. can't change the pattern with this one. Okay, that's weird, but transport. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but something is wrong. So if anybody of you guys know how to do that, how to change a pattern on the Polyend Tracker, that would be my dream. So right now I can change already the patterns on the Electron and on the XS, but I can't let this change on the Polyend Tracker. So there's not so much to change actually. Pattern divider, limiter mode, CCN, MIDI jack, MIDI out. We don't want. Let's turn this off. Notes in channel number 1. I think this we need to change to channel number 10. Notes in channel, yeah. CC in channel. Okay, I hear that something happened. And I think, yeah, I see that something happens here, which is actually not right. I want this to be a C5. This is not good. So I don't know. Something happened. Well, something changed. I think I have to turn off the MIDI notes in channel. Maybe turn this off all. Step change. Maybe there are steps in there. No, it's not. No. MIDI off. Notes in, off. Good. So let's see. This is wrong, so this must be instrument number 1. So, and now I can still check my pattern. Transport. Well, anyway, it doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong. So for tonight, I think I have to play around with my Squarp a little bit. So, and we just keep it for the basic pattern. I think I have to run a special CC mode to change the pattern on the Polyend Tracker, or the other way around. So, yeah. Let's play around with my axis a little bit. I'm still not convinced about my stuff here. So let's go into the step mode and check. Chord effect CC messages. I'm sure this is the right thing. I think you can't see that, guys. I think the display of the Squarp is not visible. I'm pretty sure I can send a CC mode to change the pattern of the Polyend Tracker, but I don't know this, so yeah. Let's leave this for a note right now. So, but we have A7, seven. How is that name pronounced? Is it 7? 7 icon, right? How is it going? Do you still release with Brain Pain Records? So now let's go into bank number A and go to our track number 2 and add a note on this one. This note plays on the Digitone, which is actually wrong. So let's set this to transport no, and set this to note. So entering notes on the pyramid is a little it's a little complicated. I guess I have to learn how to add notes with my keyboard, right? But I'm not there yet. So let's add a C4, and this C4 we set to 16. Yeah, this could be something. Yeah, that is nice. What did I want to say, guys? I completely forgot. I think I need a different snare. Nice. So let's add some noises here. Let's add some. Let's add a pad or something. So I have here some maybe percussion loop. Let's add this one. So my track has 125 BPM. Hey, Torrestona. Performance mode track selection can be externally triggered by Midi CC 1 from 41 to 48. Thanks a lot. Right now, I have to read that again. So performance mode track selection. I'm not sure. I don't want to select a tracks with the performance mode. I want to select the pattern that the tracker is playing. I want to change the pattern with my Squarp. So I want to have, let's say, 5 patterns, and then I want to change between those patterns by sending a program change with a Squarp. So I don't want to use performance mode for this one. So I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for. But thanks a lot. It's still a nice information, maybe for a later stage. Yeah, I'm so like... So I assume you have a tracker as well, right? Yeah. I know that that works because I read it somewhere. It's completely wrong. Let's add this one. No. So let's keep this one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna search for this. I can't do that right now because my computer stuff is taken by the streaming software. And if I open another app, I think this will crash or something because it's an old Mac. So I have to search for it later. I don't hear the Digitakt playing actually, the Digitone. Yeah, there we go. You know, it's pretty nice if you can play around with so much gear, but there's always something not working. It's like, I think I talked about this in this video not so long ago in November, when I wanted to create a set with all of my gear. And I always come to the same conclusion that if you have too much gear that you work with, you get stuck in this stupid loop where you always have to search for the issues and how to solve problems and stuff. So this is actually already one more. So I just wanted to add the pyramid to sequence the axis and the Polyend Tracker together, but I want to change the pattern with the pyramid. So this is already like something... I don't know if I can solve this. Who knows? Ah, what else do you have? What is your gear? Tell me. Torres Stone. You have another sequencer? Or maybe you work with a computer, actually. I'm not a fan of loops. Loops are not my best friends, to be honest. But this sounds to be good. But maybe only the first one of this. Yeah, that is nice. So let's place this here. No, let's place it. Ah, nice. MC707, that is from Akai, right? Is that from Akai like a little groove box or something? I think so, huh? So let's add some effects to this guy here. And some delay. And some ping pong. Feedback. Instrument settings. And let's add a little no, that's not really necessary. So now would be the part like where this stops. Ah, that's from Roland. Okay. Ah, that's this little that's this little sister of the big groove box, right? No, is it not like that? I thought that's big like Digitakt, and they have a small version of this groove machine. Or is that something else? I know that is like the RS, right? The rhythm something. Yeah, I remember. I think not SD diving. Yeah, is it? Do you have some music on your channel? I will check it out after the stream ended. So now that would be like my part. So tonight I wanted to do something with the Squarp, and I came back to this, but I think tonight was too much because I'm still not used to the to the access, and I have two machines now that I don't know how to do, so how to operate, and my biggest issue is with the Polyend Tracker, but I'm gonna do that for the next time. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's play around with my little 3 knobs here that generate the effects, and everyone who has a virus thinks now, oh my god, this stupid guy only makes it with the 3 main knobs. Ah, that big one. Is that like this one with I'm not into Roland, so I don't know all those Roland machines, to be honest. Is that like a beatbox where you can finger beat and stuff? I think so, huh? I don't know if you ever noticed this, but I'm a huge fan of rides. So let's replace my my percussion, this open hat, with a ride. I don't know why I'm such a big fan of this ride, but this is the wrong folder again, so I'm so unorganized. Maybe it's in this one here. Claps, hats. Open. No, that's the wrong one. I think in each of my streams I'm searching for these rides in my collection. I think hat loops, no, hat, one shots, drum hits, hats. Nah, it's also the wrong folder. That's so boring. The Digitakt, no, one shots, drum hits, hats, no. I don't know, guys, how you do your top techno elements. Maybe this is one, drum hits, rides. There we go. I think I should paste much more rides on my things. Now now I did something wrong. Yes. Yeah, now I overwrote my loop, which is actually a little stupid for myself. So let's go back into my drum loops folder. Or maybe we find something else. No. Let's check this one. Wide. I think it's this one here. Drum loops, percussion loops. Yeah. So let's go for this one. It was this monster loop. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an 8 channel, but all drums can share the same channel. Yeah, I think I saw that one. I have a friend of mine, I think he's using this one as well. His name is Eric Sumale. I think he was using the 7074 for a very long time. So he was pretty happy with that. He was sampling with that a lot. Is that possible that this is also a sampler? This was not the monster. Let's try this one. It was this one, but yeah, that is the right one. Also something I'm not a big fan, so we gonna change this to a clap. To be honest, I'm not a fan of those snares on this track. So one shots, drum hits, claps. This one could be nice. I did the same again. Oh my goodness. Today is actually not my my best day, I guess. So yeah, let's search again for my loop because I've overwritten that once more. Percussion loops. Oh my god. Was it this one? So let's see. Yeah, I think there's a sampler too. I'm still not a fan of this clap as well. I'm so picky with this. So let's go for a minimal revolution. Wow. Claps. Yeah, maybe this one. Let's switch to the pattern. So I don't know all of these presets actually, so let's see what we can do with this one. So this machine has a couple of reverbs as well. So So yeah, these presets often sound a little old-fashioned, I think. Do you like it? I think the moment when you liked it is gone, right? But what this virus is doing very well is doing very nice ambient sounds. So this is something I'm gonna work for sure. nice actually. This sounds pretty cool. I still want to clap on this one. Yeah, I like this one. And the cool thing is with the Squarp, you can assign parameters to, let's say, the axis. So I have a couple of knobs and I have this field. I don't think you can see that. That's like a touch field or a touch a sensitive field, and I can assign X and Y parameters, and then I can mess around. But I haven't figured out exactly how that works. I think I assigned the filter to this one. Yeah, I assigned the filter cutoff to this one. So and then you can automate this as well. So then you can control these DC parameters of the axis with the LFOs of the pyramid if you want that, for instance. Danke, Dieter. Yeah, that's a groove. I could do that for the rest of the night. Actually, that's a pretty nice groove. So let's see what we could add with this. So Axis is like a sound module, I think. So there is right now I'm playing only one instrument, but this machine can actually play 16 different sounds in the multi-mode, which I haven't figured out. So you can play a bass and a pad, for instance, with its 80 voices or something. It's really a monster, and I just really scratched the upper surface of this everything. So it's the first time I use it actually. So this is actually a nice pattern. So let's see if I could add like a little chord or something. Let's go into my super duper ambient folder. No, into my chords folder, I'm sorry. Let's go for techno steps. Why not? Oh no, what we could bring in better is a closed hi-hat. So if you know my tracks, usually I have one hat playing. So for this one, maybe I add a closed hi-hat too, so to bring in some little more drive into this whole thing. So we see our hats here. Nope. This one is cool. And then we go on to our track number 5, and add some of these guys. I like it. Pretty dark. It's nice. So let's check something. There is a nice way to bring in some variation into instrument, and that is like the fine tuning. So this pitch of this instrument goes up and down. I think so. Ah, sorry, I haven't seen your question, Toristona. What you mean? Which what synth you mean? You mean this one, or you mean? Do you like the Polyend more than? That's always the question, right? This synth is Axis Virus TI desktop, I think, TI2 desktop. Do you like the Polyend more? No, I like them both. So I wrote a blog article. Maybe I'm gonna link this after the show ended. I will link it in somewhere in the corners of this video. That's a blog entry where I made a comparison between the Digitakt and the Polyend Tracker. If you want to search it before I can do that, I will do that tomorrow. It's on my blog www.59perlen.com. There you can search for Polyend Tracker and you will see this blog post. I think these machines, they have different targets or different approaches for music making. So I wouldn't say that I like one of these more. So I decided for myself that the Polyend Tracker might be my groove box and the Digitakt might be my texture box. So I think for grooves and stuff, the Polyend Tracker is pretty nice. I also made tracks. If you check my YouTube account, I uploaded some tracks with a lot of modulation going on, so you can do really a lot with it. And the concept is cool. You can take it everywhere and you can make music wherever you are. This is really cool. You could do that with the Digitakt as well, but it's heavier, and you need a dedicated, you need better or power supply. You need an adapter for this. So Polyend works with USB connection, power over USB, and Digitakt not. And yeah, so it's hard to say if I like it more or not. I like them both. Right now, I'm working more with the Polyend Tracker, I have to say. But still, Digitakt is always my friend. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add it a day to my new baby here. But that said, I can really, if you're interested in the Polyend Tracker, you should maybe really read this blog post, because the way of music making with these two machines is totally, entirely different. So Polyend Tracker is programming on a grid. Electron is working with patterns more. I would say that, like, yeah, possibly that way. My pleasure. But I'm still linking it for the other guys if they are interested. So let's add some more stuff. But I think I haven't saved this. So save as auto name. I'm gonna save this as 15 space Lural Thrill, whatever that means. So that means I have to save this project as well. So let's check this. Save as Lural Thrill. So 1.5. That is why I work with numbers. I number my tracks and then I give them a stupid name. But on the pyramid, you cannot give long names. So I think I can insert maybe 4 or 5 letters of the track name, but this way I still know that these tracks are together. So I'm still figuring out a way to organize all of this. If I imagine I'm doing a set and you need to change your stuff, that might be a little complicated, right? So yeah, something I still have to figure out. And I have to save this as well on the Digitone. Save project as, add a new one. No. And this is called a Rural Thrill. Whatever. 1.5 space. No. 1.5. I don't know, guys, how you do your stuff if you work with different machines. How do you organize your work? Do you have a notebook where you write everything in, or maybe I'm just too complicated for this stuff? I made a mistake. Lural. I I just call this Laurel here. Yeah, tell me, this would be really interesting. Leave that in the comments because I'm really interested to know how you guys sort your stuff out. So if you work with a couple of instruments and let's say you develop some sounds on the Digitone, and then you have something on another synth, and then you have groove patterns that you need to save in a project too. How do you organize it? That would be very interesting. Maybe I will do a blog post about this because right now my tracks have been with Electron, so they sync perfectly. When you load up a project, then you have like a couple of patterns and each pattern is creating a track or on a bank or whatever. But doing this with a couple of machines, when you're doing a live set, this could be really challenging. So Pyramid says this could be a perfect brain for you. But still, when you have to load in different projects while you're playing something live, I'm not sure how this could work. So this would be already reason enough for me to get my stuff reduced again. So yeah, let's see. Maybe I'm gonna write a blog post for this. Yeah, if you guys found something, I searched for this problem on the Electron forums for a while. But yeah, I'm not convinced about this right now. Cool. So yeah, that might be something. I named them the same on the different machines. Yeah, I think this is the only solution you have, right? Okay, guys, I'm done for today. This was actually not what I was looking for. I was really hoping for doing more with the Pyramid, but I think I have to learn a little bit more. Luckily, I have 2 days off tomorrow and Friday, where I'm gonna work on a new little project. I will tell you about that pretty soon. So I'm gonna check this Pyramid out because I really want this to be my little brain of my setup. Anyhow, anything, everyone who joined tonight, Torrestona, thanks for your nice comments and for your inputs. Dieter for being there. Who else was in the chat? 7 Icon. Yeah, that's it. Tonight was a little one, a little audience, but I hope you enjoyed this little session and we see us pretty soon. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.